How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Control. So you can probably see that we are in Central Executive. We're not in the research sector where we left off with Dr. Underhill, mainly because the old growth mission has a second part. So after you've delivered the samples to Dr. Underhill, she wants you to go and find the source of the mold that's turning people into those floral zombie things. But I did try that. I did go down and I spent 40 minutes because the source of the mold is actually a boss fight, and it's a little bit too OP for me at the moment. So I decided that I'm going to come up and utilize the ability of having that pill that she gave us, and perhaps visit some of the rooms that have the mold in now that I'm immune to it, and also maybe do a couple of the other side missions to see if we can gain some more ability points and invest those wisely in an attempt to defeat this boss. So we'll see. But as always, I thank you for being here. I'm really glad if you're returning back to the channel. Welcome back. If this is your first video, welcome too. And I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for being here with me, and let's get to it. So one of the missions that we have involves speaking to Arish regarding a jukebox. So we're going to do this one first.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record.
Just the
Hey,
one.
be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau had been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. No one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry.
Okay.
You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in a token and enjoy the ride.
Okay, so let's chat with Arish a little bit more, because I don't think I spoke to him when I originally met him. So let's ask him about the Black Rock.
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
Nice. I'm not sure you should tell your director that though, buddy. Darling.
What do you know
darling.
about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Okay.
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Considering he's been working with it on the day-to-day for the last however many years, or this type of stuff on the day-to-day for the last however many years, I would say he's a good authority. But what do I know? Okay, Rangers.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And some
Yeah,
weird
every
stuff
week
in
they are
here.
tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retired due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Not fun. Let's ask him about some
How does
thresholds
the
then.
Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any
I'm just
other
going to
tool.
move my
Lab
timer.
coats my black rock
so
from
that I can
one,
see it.
maintenance siphons water from another.
No point in being
We
there
use it for
then.
pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Nope. Okay, Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
I like Harish. I think he's
Where
a
does
good
she
guy.
go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Me too. Because I didn't really see a lot down there when we went down there.
I have to go.
Other than rocks,
too.
but I'm guessing
You're
that's
not
what
the
you
only
find
one
in a
who's busy,
quarry,
you know.
right? Okay. Do we have anything to use? No, we do not. Although I did locate another outfit. I'll show you. It's Jessie in a matching outfit to her brother. Which, you know, a bit weird. Okay, so use the token in the jukebox in Central Executive. Or is it still telling me to talk to him?
I need the containment protocols for every... I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stahl, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them.
Okay, so they're gone.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the his to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay his.
Okay, so that was picking
I
up
have to
another
go.
mission by
Me
the
too.
look of it.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
What keeps popping up that I can interact with?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or
It's
object.
this.
Audio radio effect.
Television proposal. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment in order to popularize these concepts amongst the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. So basically controlling, having their own version of the skeptics. That's clever. We can use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction. In the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. These various show licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. Okay, cool.
Yes, why? What do we tell them? Lots of errors on this.
Oh, I've already listened to that. Ooh. What's in here? Damage boost. And a radio. There's loads of those dotted around. I still don't know what they do yet. Is there anything else in here before I go and take a trip via the jukeboxy? Hello? Nobody? Cool. I wonder what the song is. I've got copyrighted music turned off, so it might not play anything. Okie dokie, so it's took us to Black Rock Quarry. So if there's a team already come down here, it's safe to say that they're either dead or bad guys by now, right? All seems a little bit too quiet. Like usually we've run into a few dudes by now. But so far, well, so far we have not run into anything yet. The formation.
Stars. That certainly looks like the same sky as the quarry.
Probably not
Guess
though.
I should look for those rangers.
Travel through the active gate.
A flashing light. They must have gone that
I
way.
don't want to yet. Well, I was going to go have a look over there, but that's probably not a great idea. Let's stick to the path, Brody. Let us stick to the path. So how would they have got across if they don't or can't levitate? There are so many questions and not enough answers. Search the site for the missing expedition team. I've got a feeling I'm going to find them, glowing red and trying to kill me. This is unnerving how quiet this is, guys. Like,
They're all dead. These things killed them all. There are so many. You're listening. Get out. No!
This. They're here.
mission updated. Survive. Wow. So, dude, nothing else. You just got to survive this. So is this just going to be wave after wave of dudes? Is it just rocket guys that are coming through? Did they know that that is my weakness? Rocket boys. Well, saying that, I know I can... What? What happened there? Okay, I'm confused. Why did that?
Guess the song ended. Good timing.
What? So I was only there for the length of time that the song was playing.
I need the containment protocols for every...
Damn it, I was
There you
enjoying
are.
fighting them.
Did you find those rangers at the formation?
I found them. But it's not good news. The Hiss got there first. Lots of them.
Another dead team. Jesus. You know, I should have seen this coming. The formation, it's got like a pull to it. Things just end up there. I'm sure you saw all the junk from the Bureau lying around.
There were a lot of Hiss, Arish. I mean, a lot.
A lot.
Did they get pulled into...
And they had rockets.
Or they forced their way in. The formation is just a big question mark to us. Who knows? You might even find some useful stuff down there. All I know is we cannot let the Hiss get comfortable.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Uh-huh. A simple one. You need to find more tokens and clear the Hiss the fuck out of the formation.
That is simple.
Oh, and I found a file on the formation while you were gone. You take a look for yourself if you want. A lot of the terms in there are way beyond me.
Okay.
I don't like to overcomplicate these situations. When in doubt, fuck it. Shoot something, right?
Real helpful, Arish.
Extremely helpful.
I try.
So I've got 2 jukebox tokens off him and a file.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points or earned through Bureau alerts, board countermeasures, expeditions, and defeating elite enemies. Okay, so that pretty much sorted that mission out then. So now we'll track Langston's missions and we'll go on to them next. But let's have a look to see what we've just been given. It's getting so convoluted in these file sections that I'm missing the red blips that tell me things are new. Formation, there we go. The formation is a tall stone structure found in quarry site beta, only reachable by placing distinct tokens into a jukebox object of power. The formation's exact purpose is blank, but we can at least examine its relationship with the blank surrounding it. Measuring devices found trace evidence of blank blank at certain lines running from the formation to the blank. When examined properly, 4 direct ritual tethers were detected. Some form of sympathetic causality connects the formation with the blank, which means in theory that when certain blanks are performed at one, it will physically affect the other. I've been urged to note here that some individuals believe the formation responds to any fulfillment of purpose or desire in the nearby individuals. So I'd like to remind those individuals that we're the parakinestology department, not the paraphilics department. Okay, cool. I'm proud to report my team was able to design, construct, and install a permanent detection system. These arches will help rangers identify where the causal tethers are active, allowing to better blank. Okay. Case files. Jukebox. It is not to be kept in a secure location in the executive sector. Blah, blah, blah. Classic 1950s jukebox made by Songmaster Entertainment Limited. The jukebox was found with a single record inside, a song titled A Song for the Others by blank. When the record is played in the object, anyone within earshot is translocated for as long as the album is playing. Those involved in the object's first instance reported being transported to a tropical beach, exact location unknown. When this object is used in the oldest house, it only transports users to an area located in the recently manifested quarry threshold. Researchers theorized that this site's unique spatial density results in all transitioning material gravitating to its position. As has been observed with other Bureau equipment, the oldest house's unique nature could also be having an effect on the object itself. The object is not bound to any one individual. Attempts by Bureau staff to bind it have resulted in blank and should not be attempted again. Cool. And the multimedia is probably something else. Okay, clean and cleanse and contain the moving letters.
Why haven't we dissected that freak mutation we locked up? We can learn so much from its physiology.
Is he talking about my brother? Hey guys, everyone in here okay? Oh, document, control point. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions. Yeah, we know all this sort of stuff. So. Right, let's see if we can go to dead letters now. If I can remember the way there. Dead letters. And we'll have a look for those mold-populated rooms as we venture through our travels.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, we need to know where this is.
What?
I need to find the other pages.
Well, that's a ball ache. Anything in here? Nope. Ooh. Oh, that's the creepy kids. The creepy kids again. We're not gonna bother with those because they're horrible. We will with the other ones that we haven't seen. But oh, let's use that just in case we die. Oh, you arse. I'm just going to wait here until it comes back there. That'll do. Thank you.
There should be one more page.
Smoking ban. Thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I'm happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in your next election. Everyone knows smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that the government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Our air would be poison to them. If the government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you will get millions of dollars from the aliens. Wow. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to the alien overlords, which we won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker / rebel / patriot. Harry? Hattie? Hattie? Are you nearby? I wonder if that music actually means anything. Oh, an office. White kitchen. Oh my god, there's loads of reading in this one, guys. I'm sorry. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it's not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing to you once more for your help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I have recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for some time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've begun experiencing a strange occurrence when in my kitchen, the tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change and I find myself standing on a strange dark stone. I stare out to the colourless sky as white and undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as I feel terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I have become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await from your response with little expectation, but with great hope. Very truly yours, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Oh. Hopefully that's not the fridge from a couple of episodes ago that made people explode and houses fall down. Let's keep going up, see if we can find the letter. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move. I think it's angry, but I keep apologising and it won't stop. But I've said I'm sorry. But it won't leave me alone, and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologising. G4 do you see now told me everyone is here. I'm dyslexic. Am I reading that wrong? I can't keep apologising. G4 do you see it now too? It told me everyone is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast. But I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about mess, so I need to like, this could be my dyslexia kicking in really badly, or like that doesn't make sense at the end. I will write you about this because I can't keep going, but the cat will because of its eyes. I'm really sorry if I made a complete pig's ear of that, guys, but it is what it is. And I'm pretty sure it was the letter, not me, not me that time. My letter can go F itself for a minute. Oh, whereabouts. Our whereabouts. Dang it. Dang it. Correspondence. Our whereabouts. Do you know what? I can't even bother to look for that right now. It's probably just going to be some ramblings again.
You need to know where it's going to end up.
Right, so I'm going to wait for it to come back to the second one. This one.
Done and done.
Done and done. Okay. So containment is the next 3. Okay, so we'll go back over to the control point after we beat these guys. Don't get angry now. Oh wait, I thought you missed that. Have your friend in your face. Come on, man. Oh my goodness, how many of them are there? Come on now, guys, this isn't even fun anymore. Alright, music's still going, there's still more. Where are you? I see... Oh mate, imagine if I just launched that at him like spear first. Like that. Yay! Pistachio. Okay, so as I was saying, we'll try and... Oh, we got astral constructs. Jukebox tokens. Set of 5, set of 3. Oh man, they take a lot of sauce. Weapon forms. Upgraded spin, upgraded shatter, upgraded pierce, upgraded charge. Let's upgrade the shatter. And then that will allow us to put another one. We'll put the damage 49 on. Why not? Why not? Okay, so we're going to fast travel to the containment sector. We've got the medical wing, the sealed threshold, and the panopticon. Let's go to that panopticon first of all. Okay, so we're in the panopticon, and cleanse and contain the traffic light. That's cool, but where is said traffic light? Okay, so I've got red, amber, and green flashing lights.
That must be one of the missing altar items.
And it's done something. So I'm guessing this is the... Yeah, there we go, that's a traffic light.
How did I get back here?
Red, green.
What is this thing's deal?
Okay.
How is it doing that?
So, nothing on red.
Come on, Jesse. Figure it out.
Ah, you can only move on green. Oh, you shithead. Oh, I'm trying not to swear in the videos anymore, guys. Someone made a valid point. Like, I'm going to swear at some point, so it's inevitable, but I want to try and keep it to a minimal. Somebody actually mentioned saying if I had a younger audience and they were watching, or if there's younger viewers watching these videos that swearing, you know, if they're watching it in front of their parents, it might not be a great idea. So I'm going to try and keep it to a minimal, but I'm still going to fucking swear at some points. I just can't like, that's who I am. I am a person that swears. Oh. Like, I might just bleep stuff out in editing or make things more family friendly. Change it to more wholesome words. Oh, I really hope that... Oh, that counted as moving, you bastards. I immediately say the word bastard if as soon as that I'm not swearing. Right. I'm gonna go up the ramp this time. What? It moved. That's cheating, you absolute idiot. Family friendly curse word. Where even is it? And you can see the reflected light over there. Don't move again. Research major targets.
Unless escaped altered item to worry about.
Okay, so that's that one done. So we now just have the Japanese paper lantern and cleanse and contain the hand chair. That sounds weird, but we'll do those in the next episode, guys. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you for stopping by. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. It really does help and support the channel, doing both of those. And it means a lot to me as well, considering I'm such a new person to this content creation malarkey. But I thank you. I hope you all have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.